Hello all, and welcome to the Expert Metasploit Penetration Testing video series. In this video, we'll be covering various aspects of penetration testing using the most popular open source framework, Metasploit. The entire video series has been divided into 8 different sections. Within them, we'll be covering all the important aspects of Metasploit and how we can use this framework in order to enhance our penetration testing capabilities. The requirements for this entire video series are pretty simple. For the complete setup, we can have the Backtrack 5 operating system. This comes with a pre-installed copy of Metasploit. Apart from that, if you have a Windows operating system, you can download the Metasploit framework from its official website. We will also be requiring Armitage and nmap as our supporting tools while we are working over this video series. Apart from this, we will also be requiring a database setup. Metasploit supports by default PostgreSQL database, which can be either installed separately or installed alongside the Metasploit framework download. Finally, it's highly recommended that you use the Backtrack 5 Linux-based operating system. The reason for this is that it already has the entire framework pre-installed, along with other required dependencies, as well as third-party tools like Armitage and nmap. So this was a quick demonstration about the requirements of this entire video series. Following on from this, we'll now quickly jump into our first section, where we'll be covering different aspects of scanning and information gathering. We'll start by launching our Backtrack session. Now, in order to launch an nmap scan, or to view the different nmap options, we can simply type nmap and press enter. Here you'll see that it will reflect the different parameter values that we can pass during a scan. Here you can find the entire list. We'll just quickly go through the entire list. For example, we have the SS parameter, which is basically a SYN connect scan. This is then followed by the SN parameter. We then have the P parameter, where we can specify the port range. Finally, we have the SV parameter, which determines the port service, version, and so on. Based on our requirements, we can use these parameters in order to get more results out of our scanning process. To launch a very basic scan onto our target machine, we can use nmap scanner, followed by its IP address. nmap then begins to scan the IP address, which in this case is 192.168.56.102. The output results show that there are 3 open ports, port number 135, 139, and 445. Now, in order to increase the complexity of this scan, we can scan the entire subnet instead of a single host. For example, given the scanned parameter that is nmap 192.168.56.1-24, nmap will then look for every IP address that lies within the range of 56.1 until 56.255. It will scan the entire subnet for live hosts. Let's pass this command and analyze the output. Now, once the scanning process is complete, you'll see that multiple live hosts have been returned. In this case, it has reflected the live host as 56.1, as well as showing that this port has multiple open ports on it. It has also identified 56.100 as a live host, 56.101, and 56.102 as other live hosts. So from this, you can see that a single command has reflected the scan of the entire subnet in order to figure out the live hosts. So this was a quick demonstration of how we can use nmap in order to identify and gain information about different systems which are live in our target subnet.